Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Somaliland National Television English News Program. My name is Farhat Sheikh Habib and I'm here to update you with the latest of stories. Coming up, the main news headlines. Yemen ambassador to Somaliland opens a new office for Yemen community in Somaliland. Somaliland Minister for Health unveils a new premises for MCH Center in Sheikh District of Sahel region. Palestinian resolution fails at UN Security Council. Somaliland Vice Ministers for Foreign Affairs and Interior attended an inaugural ceremony for a new office serving for Yemen community in Somaliland. The inaugural ceremony was conducted amidst of big fanfare, attracted highly esteemed members of the government officials, including Vice Minister for Interior and Foreign Affairs, Director General for the Commerce and Investment, Chairman for Chamber of Commerce, and Yemen Ambassador for Somaliland, and many other invited guests. Having unveiled the plaque to declare the office officially open, Yemen Ambassador to Somaliland delivered a keynote address whereby he expressed a profound gratitude to the senior government officials for taking time off to officially open the new office for Yemen community in Somaliland. Yemen ambassador stressed on the importance of maintaining the existing bilateral relations and cooperations of the two countries in terms of political, economics, cultural, and historic ties. In a keynote address, Vice Ministers for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperations and Interior expressed deep gratitude to Yemen community in Somaliland for creating partnership with Somaliland people, whereby he welcomed the new office serving for Yemen community in Somaliland. Somaliland Minister for Health, Dr. Saleban Isa Hagletosye, flanked by the State Minister for Finance, embarked on an inspection tour to eastern regions of Somaliland in order to trace the living conditions of the residents, whereby the minister unveils a new MCH Center in Sheikh District. Somaliland Minister of Health, Dr. Saleban Isa Hagletosye, accompanied by the State Minister for Finance, embarked on an inspection to Somaliland eastern regions in order to follow the living conditions of the residents, whereby the minister unveils a new MCH Center in Sheikh District. The minister on his visit to the regions was flanked by members including the Deputy Chairman for Sheikh District, Secretary for Local Municipality, Coordinator for Health Ministry in Sahel region, and residents in the town. In a keynote speech made by the Coordinator for Health Ministry in Sahel Province at the inaugural ceremony for the new MCH Center in Sheikh, has stressed on the importance of having sufficient health centers in the region and the number of districts it contains. Deputy Chairman for Sheikh District Abdi Hassan Haji Abokar expressed thanks to the Minister for engaging this work to amplify the health facilities and premises that the Minister constructed to further increase the health efficiency in the district. In conclusion, Minister for Health in Somaliland, Dr. Saleban Isa Hagletosye, spoke at the inaugural ceremony, whereby he praised the residents for their efforts in absorbing the developmental initiatives and how they are taking part in the country improvement. You're still watching English News Program on Somaliland National Television, the first Somali-speaking channel with an English News Program. And now for our international headlines in detail. The UN Security Council has rejected a resolution calling for an end to the Israeli occupation of Palestinian territories by 2017. The draft needed a minimum of 9 votes in favor and no votes from Council's 5 permanent members. In the end, it received 8, 2 against and 5 abstentions. Australia joined the United States in voting against the measure. The resolution sets the stage for more division, not for compromise. It could well serve to provoke the very confrontation it purports to address, said Samantha Power, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations. For decades, the United States has worked to try to help achieve comprehensive end the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and we remain committed to achieve peace that both Palestinians and Israelis deserve, she added.
This resolution sets the stage for more division, not for compromise. It could well serve to provoke the very confrontation it purports to address. For decades, the United States has worked to try to help achieve a comprehensive end to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and we remain committed to achieving the peace that both Palestinians and Israelis deserve. 2 states for 2 peoples, with a sovereign, viable, and independent Palestine living side by side in peace and security with a Jewish and democratic Israel.
The result of today's vote shows that the Security Council as a whole is clearly not ready and willing to shoulder its responsibilities in a way that would allow for the adoption of a comprehensive resolution and allow us to open the doors for peace and for a just and lasting solution based on international law.
A cargo ship understood to be carrying around 700 migrants arrived in the Italian port of Gallipoli on Wednesday. Italian authorities had taken control of the ship at the sea after crew abandoned it. It had been set on en route to crash into the Italian coast. Most of those on board on the vessel called Blue Sky M were thought to be Syrians and Kurds. It's not clear where the boat had set off from, although there were unconfirmed reports it was from Turkey. It was sailed under Moldovan flag. Greek authorities had earlier received an emergency call from passenger on board and sent a Navy frigate and helicopter out as the cargo ship passed Corfu. That brings us to the end of our English news program on Somaliland National Television. From me and the rest of the team are leaving you until we meet for the next time.